Have you ever been looking for makeup on Amazon and just come across these random brands where you're like, what, is this illegal? Because they look illegal. Or is this a genuine, sorry, I've got like a tree in my eye. Or are these brands genuine and do they have good products? A lot of the time they're extremely affordable, and for some reason, although we've been proven otherwise, we relate affordable makeup to being not that good, which I have to completely argue with. So I went onto Amazon and I wanted to buy some products from brands that I have never heard of in my life. I wanted to risk it all and try them and see just how good these kind of like, not nameless brands, but perhaps names we've never heard of, how good their makeup is. So I have 5 products here for you today, which I'm gonna try and see how they are. I am gonna link these down below. I actually have an Amazon storefront. For some reason, I find it really fun putting the storefront together. Just like, oh, I'll make something about what I used to sleep. I'll make something about what I drink. You know, it's a good time. So if you want to buy any of these, should they be good? I'll link them all anyway, and that's up for you to decide. But we'll see how good they are when we go. I just realized I haven't put an eye primer. So as I said, I'll leave a link down below for you. Do consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up, and let's just get into it. I hope this goes well because I have another video to film right after this. Let's start with eyes first. And this, when I saw this online, I thought this was going to be bigger. I don't know why. There was a disposable in there. I just put those aside for glitter or things like that. Yeah, I just thought it was going to be bigger. For the price though, it was around $3. So I don't know why I thought it would be bigger. This is from Beauty Forever London. This is an 18 eyeshadow palette. 18 eyeshadow palette. There's a good mix of like shimmers and mattes. I think we're gonna go purple because it's my comfort zone, and I'm gonna try and give each of these products the benefit of the doubt, right? I'm not gonna be like, whoa, you know, I want them to work. As I said, I need to film something else. So I need them to be mildly okay at best. So let's just start with this matte purple right here. It doesn't smell like makeup. I thought it would have smelled like makeup, you know what I mean? You know when you get like more affordable makeup and it has that like makeup-y smell. Okay, let's go. That's pigmented, right? That's quite pigmented. There is a lot of like fallout in the pan here, but I'm gonna try and bear in mind the price. Let's do like a halo. The price and the quality according to that price. But so far so good. I mean, it's blending really nicely. Why did I do that? We'll fix that with concealer. And it's kind of keeping its shade. I can build it up so it's not like patchy or anything when I build it up. It's an unusual shade. Like the more I build it up, the more it seems to be getting like darker. That's good, no? That's fine, right? Like it blends nicely. It looks blended. It looks nice. No fallout as well. Look, 0 fallout around here. Considering I'm using a fluffy brush, fallout doesn't bother me, but I know it does some people, so I always try to mention it. But considering I'm using it, just like going straight in with a fluffy brush and blending it out, it's doing really well. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. It kind of builds up nice and dark. You can really build up this color. I'm impressed. I'm genuinely really surprised. I looked at this and thought, it looks like it came free with something. But it's doing what eyeshadow should do. We're doing a halo, so I'll tap a little bit on the inside corner. Let's start across the eye, because I know it's not gonna sit very well on top of that, so don't worry too much. You can see where it's still crusty and it's a bit like shiny for some reason. No, I like it. I actually really like it. Let's use this like shimmery shade up here, just in the middle. It's kind of a bit difficult to get my finger in, that's fine. And that is nice and pigmented, nice and metallic. This is a pleasant surprise. Okay. I do think it needs a little bit more depth, so I might go ahead and add the black, which I'm a little bit wary of because more affordable blacks tend to be a little bit messier. So we'll give it a go. We'll go into this black here and just build that up on the outside corner. No fallout again. This is good. This is really nice. If somebody said to me, listen, you can only use this palette to do makeup on someone. Not forever, you know, just for like that one time. I'll be like, yeah, I can do it. I don't know, you tell me. Can you tell it's like a more, well, very affordable. It's $3, £3. Can you tell? Okay, I am impressed. I think that's really, really nice. Let me do under the eye. I'm impressed. I'm actually surprised. I'm surprised at how nice that palette is. I guess one critique would be it's a little bit dusty. The pans themselves are a little bit dusty, but I mean, £3. You can't really go wrong, to be honest with you. And I didn't have to get too much pigment out of the pans. I didn't have to keep going backwards, forwards. Now I do have a foundation. This is the Madara Organic Makeup Skinanim Semi-Matte Peptide Foundation. The word organic I find threatening. Okay. Oh God. It smells yeasty. It smells like it's, like, you know, oh my God. Oh, that's quite strong. Holy shit. You know when you get bread and you let it, like, you know when you put it in like a warm place to let it rise? What's it called? Not the oven. Oh, it stinks. It really smells like yeast. It smells like dough, like raw bread dough. See, this is why I don't mind just a little bit of fragrance in foundations. Okay, let's get past the smell. It's sitting nicely. It is sitting nicely. Not so much around my nose here. It's gripping quite a bit. The coverage is strange. It feels like it should be full coverage. It's a very, I'd describe it as like a sticky, thick gel, but it's not doing so great. I'll be honest, it's not the best. I don't think I will ever get over that smell, to be honest with you. I can't go past it. I can't get past that smell. I don't like that at all. It's giving me travel sickness. You know, that kind of like mild nausea. That's actually horrendous. Well, hopefully I will keep breathing it in and get used to the smell. And this was quite expensive. This was like $30 something, £30 something pounds. Which I don't think I realized as I was checking out. Well, do I think it's worth it? No, not really. I mean, I think if you have dry skin, this might be quite nice because of the texture. On my oily skin with the texture on my nose, I don't think so. Okay, let's dive into this set here. This is a bronzer, blush, and highlight, and this did come as a set like this for $13.99. These very much remind me of She Glam, you know, that kind of basic, like, these look drop shipped. All She Glam stuff looks like crap to me, to be honest. Not the products, but the packaging. Okay, so it has this little like stamp kind of sponge. It kind of smells like banana, but like I've been painting in a room, like with paint on the walls, and then ate a banana in the room. So it smells like paint and banana. Okay, I thought that was going to be too much, but I actually think we might need a little bit more. It feels very watery on the skin. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel too thick or creamy. It's almost like serum-like almost. I feel like I need a little bit more. It's sitting on the foundation really, really well, actually. It's not like taking anything off, considering it's quite liquidy. That is quite, oh, did you see that? Can you see? Can you see that? It's very subtle, but it's kind of taking off. My fingers taking it off. Let me just try and really push it in. You can always set cream products with powder, but then I just don't see the point in using a really nice cream with a really beautiful glowy finish to then whack some powder on top. You know what I mean? To mattify it. I do like that. I like the shade. I like how it's not overly bronze. It's pulling a bit yellow on me, which is... I mean, I am yellow, I don't mind. I like it, but I feel like I shouldn't. There's something telling me not to like this, and I think it might be the fact that it's not sitting so... Let me just try again. Yeah, can you see? Yeah, it's definitely coming off. And I'm not wiping, I'm being very gentle with my finger. Can you see that? It's just not gripping to my skin. That could be the foundation underneath, because that foundation is a very strange texture. Let's do a little bit of blush up here. That's a nice, I like that shade, like that peachy pink. That's quite nice, actually. Let me grab a different brush this time. I'm just gonna bounce this on the skin so we can keep it pretty much in this place. The blush is definitely more pigmented than the bronzer. Like, I would probably use a little bit less from this, whereas with a bronzer I had to go in a few times on each side, where this was like, what, 2 stamps did I just do? I'm gonna do a bit of concealer after this as well, just to even everything out. But again, nice shade. It's a nice shade. You can still kind of see the bronzer through it, which is nice. Okay, let me do a bit of concealer before we do the highlight. I didn't buy a concealer, unfortunately. I should have done. I swear I did. I probably didn't read the delivery date. It's like, come in August. I'm just using my Pro base from MUA Academy. Okay, let's finish up the cheeks with this highlight. This is giving very Fenty, like gloss bomb packaging. Ooh, really itchy. Let's do it like here. Oh, that's a lot stronger than I thought it was gonna be. I didn't see it, and then I moved my head, and then it was suddenly there. That's nice. My color personally, I prefer more of a champagne-y. This is quite white, not even pinky. It's quite white. They do other shades, I noticed on the listing, but more of a stick form, not this spongy form, which I think I would prefer the stick, to be honest with you. It's nice. Let me powder my face so we can get rid of all this shine. You can see the highlight for what it is. That foundation, you can see, is so shiny, oily. I don't usually describe foundations as oily, but this does look oily. Usually I just like, it's hydrating because of the ingredients, but this does just look like oil. There you go, see the highlight a little bit more. But yeah, that is one greasy foundation. Okay, just put on a little bit of lip balm because we're going on to lips. Now, I saw these on Amazon and I was like, I love the look of these. It is very much, you know, 80s into 90s, that CB96, that kind of like metallic lip. These are the Olac Metallic Shine Glitter lipsticks. Now, I wouldn't say they are glittery in any way, and even when I looked at the pictures, I was like, there's no glitter in these. These aren't glitter, these are metallic. They look just like this. You can see that shine, right? That metallic shine. So this is the shade Sahara Gold. It's more of a peachy nude, more of a peachy gold. Pure Envy, which is this really nice peachy pink. I'm gonna try Pure Envy on the bottom, and then let's do Sahara Gold on top. Love it. I'm sorry, I love it. How much are these? £4, £4.99. These cost. Is that good for a lipstick nowadays? I guess it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love a metallic lipstick. This on top of another shade would be really beautiful. Let's try, what was this called? Sahara Gold. Oh, I kind of have to like press them in a little. They are giving a little bit claggy. Oh, I like that. That's like a nude. This is like a nudie peach. A nudie peach. I love that. I love a nude. Are these nice or am I delusional? Am I absolutely delusional? I feel like I'm in Florida in the late 80s, early 90s. I'm doing this for some reason. I'm having the best time dancing like this. I love that peach. I do wonder how it would look on the whole. Let me try. I just want to tap a little bit of that on top of a pinky on. Just in the center. Yeah, no? No or yes? No or yes? I think yes. I think yes. I really like that. Okay, well, I'm gonna put lashes on for a separate video. What do you think? What do you think? I liked the eyeshadow palette. This was cute. This was nice. Worked really well. This is vile. This smells like making bread in the medieval times. These I could give or take. The highlight, actually, it's fine. It's that nice smooth metallic, which is quite nice. The bronzer and blush, they're decent. They're decent, right? I mean, to be honest, I don't know. I don't know what to think. They're nice. I wouldn't say no to them. They are nice. These lipsticks are the winner for me. There was loads of other colors as well, by the way, on there. Do I get more? I think I might get more because this is cute. I really like these. Okay, let me know down below your favorite thing from here. Anything else you found from Amazon? And let me know. Actually, I might do a poll if you think I am being delusional about these lipsticks because I really like the way they look. Thank you so much for joining me. Give this video a thumbs up and I will see you very soon. Bye.